I don't really want to be famous. I just want my voice to be heard.
What's up, everybody? My name is Symone Titania Major, and we are back for another episode of the Indie Seat.
So yeah, it's been all amazing.
On today's Indie Seat, I have the most beautiful Cynfully Sweet. Cynfully Sweet, welcome to the Indie Seat. How are you?
Doing good. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, and we're so happy to have you. Just like I said, I like to jump right into things. And I do have a first question that I ask all artists. And that is, when did you fall in love with music?
At a very young age.
Yeah.
I had this uncle who was my music teacher when I was in elementary.
Oh, wow.
And I also had another uncle who played the guitar in church. So I would listen to my uncle in church every time, and then when I go to school, I would try to pick up the guitar and try to show my other uncle what I can do.
Right.
And I guess by having family into music already, I was drawn to it more.
Right.
So I started on the keys, and then when I got to high school, that's when I actually picked up the guitar and actually sat there and learned how to play it.
Wow. And so it seems like you were brought into the music world, or the music world just had a calling for you because it was already in your family.
Yeah.
But at what point did you say, wow, I like what my uncle's doing? Or, oh man, I like how this sounds. I want to actually pursue this as a career. At what point did you find that? I know you started young, but at what point did you say, I'm a boss at this and I'm going to be a musical artist for my life? What point was that?
It's not until I went to college.
College. What college did you go to?
I went to FAMU.
You went to FAM?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
I was trying to put together a band, and he encouraged that band situation to happen. And once he, I guess because I was a little bit more, not reserved, but shy at that time about playing music in front of people, that he encouraged that part. And ever since then, I've just been, writing more and then actually performing and then, doing what it takes to, continue with this music journey.
What is your creative process? Do you write first? And I know you get this question a lot. Do you write first, or do you make the music first, or do they kind of come together? What inspires it? Just give me details.
Okay. Well, I try to do my best to write every day, with music or without music. But as far as actually writing music, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Because I always carry my guitar everywhere I go.
You do?
I'm going to the coffee shop, I got my guitar in the back. I'm ready to pull it out. It always starts with emotion, and then I start playing something, and if I feel it in my heart to say some words, and then I try to put that together, and then I will sit there and I'll record it on my phone so I can go back and see what I like from it and actually write the song out.
But was there ever a situation, or was there ever a song that you wrote that you said, nah, this is too personal, I can't share this with people? Or are you an open artist and you try to, show everything that you can for your audience so that they can grow with you? What is your selection process for saying, this is a song, this isn't a song? What's that process like?
At first, I was very shy on putting out my personal music. And once I realized that other people may go through the same situations I'm going through, and my voice might help them through their situation at that time, because that's what me listening to other music do for me. So I decided to put out some personal music and just see people's feedback. What I do is I don't put all of my details inside of the song. I put a general aspect of what I'm going through and someone else could relate to as well.
I always thought that was interesting to know how artists select their songs, because it's when I hear your music, I'm like, oh, she's talking to me. She's been through the same exact thing I've been through. So it's really nice to hear that you pull from a personal experience, but you also bring your audience into it as well and consider their emotions. Very considerate of you. What is your goal for being a musician? Do you want to go on a world tour? Do you want to make music for the community? Is it more of a personal thing that you like to just do for yourself, for self-healing? What is your goal as Cynfully Sweet?
It's to travel and play music for the community and worldwide as much as it can go.
Right.
I don't really want to be famous. I just want my voice to be heard.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. I think every artist and musician that I speak to, they want to pursue it fully all the time. But the traveling aspect, I think that was a really important point. Where are some of the places you want to go to?
When When I go outside of the States.
Outside of the States? Have you ever been outside of the States before?
Not really. I've been like to the islands and
Gotcha.
to Mexico, but it's still connected.
It's also connected. Divided Avenue. I saw the video. Can you tell us a little bit about Divided Avenue, the lyrics, and also the music video? Can you take us into that process?
Okay. Divided Avenue is based off of a long distance relationship and trying to keep it whole without having outsiders preaching to you what they may think that you're getting into. You know what I mean? Like, you want to keep the situation as pure as possible.
Yes.
Without having, oh, that guy's not good, or he might be doing this, and that kind of edit in there. And then the music video, I like the green, I like scenery, I like the beach and all that, all the water, all the trees you can, be embedded in. I like those things.
Yeah.
And I felt like, because I'm talking about something that's far away, I felt like being in that setting was like very, very like help for the video.
That's poetic. That's so poetic. Yeah, because I saw the video and I was like, where did she shoot that at? So did you shoot that in Miami or were you on it? Where? That's like a secret oasis. Where was that?
Actually, it's one of my favorite beaches here in Miami, and it's also an historic beach in Miami called the Virginia Key Beach.
Yes. Yes. Do you know a little info about that? Do you mind telling the people about Virginia?
It was originally the colored beach, and they also had the Miami Zoo there.
The Miami Zoo was there? That I didn't
Slightly,
know.
and then they moved it to what's the other beach they got down the way? Crandon Park. They had the beach there as well, and then they moved it down further south.
Wow. And so did you choose that beach because of the significance that it had in your life, or like the history that was attached to that beach? Is that why you chose that location?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything that's coming up that we should know about? Do you have a show or a release party or anything like that? I know we're in a pandemic, but anything that we can support you with?
I have an EP coming out. It's called Live Paintings. It's based off one of the songs I have on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's a 4-song EP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can't wait to hear it. Is it the responsibility for artists, musicians, to talk about the current times? Is it our responsibility to reflect what's going on in the world?
That's a little difficult question. As an artist, your realm is mainly music. You can have political music that you can put out there that people will love to listen to, or you can just have happy music or any kind of emotional music to help the better people. At the same time, as an artist, you are in the face of people to influence them.
Yes.
Now, if you want to take your platform and then talk about something to help the community, I think you should do that.
Yeah.
But if you want to stay reserved, I don't think it's too bad to do that as well. Hey everyone, I'm Cynfully Sweet, spelled Cynfully. I have Instagram, that's I am Cynfully, Spotify, Apple Music under Cynfully Sweet, and YouTube at Cynfully So Sweet.
I am Symone Titania Major. You can always find me on my website, SymoneTitania.com. This is the Indie Seat. I want to thank Context of a Generation for producing these interviews. Thank y'all so much. I can't wait to see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe. The Indie Seat. So that was the Indie Seat. If you like what you saw and you want to be a partner, or if you want to collaborate with us, even if you're an artist and you want to submit your work, check out our website, contextofageneration.org, or go ahead and submit an email to us at submit@contextofageneration.org. And for all the artists, make sure you put your name, your social media handles, and attach some of your work as well. And for those who are interested in being a partner or collaborating, please email us and we would love to reach back out. Peace. That was the Indie Seat. Thank you.